Welcome back to Dishonored 2. We are on playthrough number 11 now, I believe. Let's jump right on into our story. Now, last time we left off, I do believe we were ripping the heart out of the statue that contained Delilah's spirit, so we may take her, stuff her spirit back into her, and then kill her ever so gently, or very violently, depending on your personal preference. Yeah, so that was what we were doing. Oh, and we also got the current Duke to switch with his body double and make the fake Duke that was pretending to be his body double. We made the fake Duke the real Duke. And nobody's supposed to know or find out except for me and the Duke. Or yeah, we're conspirating like that. So this is how the heart looks after ripping the heart out of the statue that we found of Delilah and replacing it on this heart. Unfortunately, we had to say goodbye to our mother after doing so, but we did it. So now the only thing left to do at this point, what is the only thing left to do? Let me see. It would seem it's head back to the docks. So that's what we're gonna do. But before we do that, maybe we'll try to pick up a rune or two. So yeah, let's see about doing that without getting killed. Lots of clockwork parts here. Lots of parts. Lots of delicious, well, maybe not delicious, but lots of good money to be gained in this area, it would seem. Which makes perfect sense when you consider all of these rich people places I'm going to. I should have a lot of money. How you gonna go from mansion to mansion and only pick up like 5 coins? That's ridiculous. 5 or 10 coins. They should have been giving me like, realistically, there should have been stuff technically worth hundreds of thousands of coins. But they could have at least given me like, you know, 1,000 per items.
It's a decorative animal.
It's kind of interesting they bothered to make a comment on that. That's one of the things I feel this game is missing. She needs to talk more and comment more. She doesn't do enough of that to me. I like the game, although the problems about it I definitely don't care for. But, dude, now this is how you know somebody's rich. This is all like gold pieces. For some reason or another, Emily only has, what is it, two of these in one of her safes, and then she has 2 more of these in another safe, and then she had a small bar or 2. And to her, and apparently she was rich from these 2, these 4, and a couple of small bar pieces. Now this guy has an entire thing of these golden bars. Now this guy is way richer than Emily Caldwell. Way richer. It doesn't even compare the amount of wealth. Holy crap. If she's the Empress, you would think that she would have at least half the amount of shells, if not more. This guy has an entire vault filled with these giant gold pieces. Why doesn't Emily have that kind of money? By comparison, she's actually very broke. Okay, that's at the vault door. Okay. Nothing to do but go up from here, I guess. We got what we came for. Okay, so 1 round, 2 rounds. You know, maybe we'll try to make it to the ruins. That's a nice picture. You know what's crazy? With the amount of time I spent in this area, you would think I would just come across whatever ruin this is right here at some point. Let me see, that's a ruin. This one here is a ruin. This one says lower, meaning there's a lower area inside the house, I'm assuming, that I can get these. Let me see. I'm just stating this right now. There's a very good chance that that when trying to go for these rooms, I will potentially die. The chance is good. But we're gonna do it anyways. But what I want to avoid is people dying, though. Or maybe what I could do is come back for them. You know, maybe I could come back for them later. Because at this point, there's nothing left to really do but escape. And maybe I could just come back for them later. Because if we're being honest here, when it comes to the powers and abilities, I've seen letdown after letdown. This power, the Far Reach, has let me down in several situations because it's not working as it's supposed to. This power, I tried out here for the first time, and it doesn't even work, which is ridiculous, but it actually doesn't work like it says it's supposed to. Because it's supposed to show you, like, you know, your enemies through, like, walls and stuff. And it's supposed to give you visual situational awareness, but it doesn't, because I tried it out and it didn't work. Couldn't see an enemy directly in front of me that was through a door. And he wasn't even far away. So, that didn't work. And then this one has just been a complete failure because it's like they can still see me when I'm using it. The only thing that's good about this power so far has really been the fact that you can really just go through the vents. And I've only used that once. So, after all of this rune spending, I'm really just not finding these abilities to be all that useful, to be honest. So maybe the runes, maybe I shouldn't stress about finding the runes, because, you know, the only thing I can see being useful, because I could see all of these being useful at one point, but they clearly started proving me wrong once I started using them, is this doppelganger one, and then this one I don't even know if it is going to be that useful. Because you know what, at a certain point, the doppelgangers can, like, attack your enemies, and if the doppelganger starts killing my enemies, which apparently it can do, then it will literally destroy what it is I'm trying to do when it comes to saving the lives of the people. So you know what I think? Wait a second. Maybe I should try to get at least one. Maybe. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I'll forego it, because, like I said, it's been useless so far, these abilities. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll just go on home. I was thinking about it. Wait a second. Duke of Bell's private dock. Private dock? Wait. So I'm supposed to go that way? Oh. Look at me not paying attention. I'm supposed to go that way. I thought they were gonna make me go all the way back. Once again, power failing me.
There. Now to wait.
There she is. Megan. There's my ride. Let's get out of here. Like I said, the runes have not been worth it. I put myself in danger for them and everything, and quite frankly, it just hasn't been worth it. Am I supposed to swim to her? Great. Normally they'd pull right up to me. Apparently this time I'm supposed to swim.
So, is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
From now on, the Duke will be guided by better stars.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
Yes, at long last. To take back the throne, and find a way to save my father.
Ready, then?
Yes. Take me to the ship.
Let's set out.
All right. As you want.
Okay, so what do we got here? Civilians killed. 0. Fantastic, that's what we like to see. Hostiles killed. 0. Beautiful. Total killed. 0. Excellent, that's what we like. Alarms rung. 0. Great, this is perfect. I've never seen so many zeros on my page. Bodies detected. 4. Hey, listen, that 4 is a significant number. That number is usually like 44, you know? So, that's really good. Detections, 27. Also low. Comparatively, I usually get probably in the 80s or 70s when it comes to detections. Ghostly never detected. That's never a thing for me. I'm not good enough to be that. I'm in the non-lethal assault section, which is, like I said, the best we could hope for with my current playing ability, okay? Runes found. Apparently there's 5 in the level, but for some reason it only showed 2 in the level. I chose not to be bothered getting them because, like I said, I pointed out that they haven't been as useful as, you know, as the importance of me trying to get powers. These powers have proven to be not as useful. Apparently there's 2 more blueprints in the level that I'll need to get at some point. And as far as paintings grabbed off the wall, I looked around. I didn't see any, but apparently there's 3 in the level. And if you think about it, the mansion is filled with those a bunch of, you know, enemies and whatnot, and since I cannot kill them, it is very difficult to navigate that palace. Special actions. Friends in high places. Replace Duke Luca Bell with body double. Haunted by the past. Removed the broken gazelle from Duke Luca Bell's vault. Okay. Alright. Yes, so there's that.
I grew up with this broken skyline. The muted colors and the way the light falls. It's Dunwall, but it's not. Have I changed, or does everything just look different when you're not wearing a crown? Whatever grand scheme you've got underway now, Delilah, you were smart when you stole this place from me. You knew who among my people to corrupt, and you took away my strongest ally, my father. But you didn't know me. You only saw a sheltered princess. You never thought I'd fight back. You don't know me, Delilah, but you will.
Sounds like we're about to fight the big baddie. And if I didn't know any better, I'd say that's probably the final boss fight sort of thing. Two months ago. I see, so that's the timeline. It's been 2 months? Interesting. But to be honest, I'm not so sure that it's for the best for these people. I really wish for that mission I could have had done the alternative route where I don't choose one or the other. It can't be good having some thug roll over the people. Eventually, they become tyrants, mad with power. And eventually, the people either fight back or are just completely overtaken. And then there's whispers of how negative the current ruler is. Are they making choices for the people? or only choices in support of themselves. Time will tell, I suppose. Interesting. Yes. Yes, she knows I'm coming for her. Of course she does. The only question now is, am I ready? I can't really blame myself when the powers that I try to seek out don't even work properly. So, I hope I can beat her with what I have currently. And I also am hoping that I don't have to necessarily take the messy route. Maybe there's another alternative for her as well. But let's be honest, she doesn't deserve whatever that alternative is. Still empty, nothing new here? Okay. Just thought I'd check, you know?
I must admit, this campaign is being conducted with far more restraint than I would have expected.
Would you look at that? He's finishing the painting.
To bring down a tyrant and his cronies without leaving a wake of bodies. It boggles the mind.
Huh. He's praising my work for sparing people's lives.
So here we are at the end. How will our outcast empress fare against her own home, turned against her?
Yes, I wonder that same thing myself. Thanks for the praise.
I am old and tired. It's hard to remember the man I was 2 decades ago, much less 5 or 6.
Whatever that man was, there's a good man standing in front of me today, so
It
it's...
follows an old logic. Delilah's view is warped because in her mind, she's at the center of all things.
Yes. Interesting. They seem to have a pretty good...
Smoke on the wind coming from inland. Rarely a good sign.
He sure does have a lot of dialogue here while I'm waiting. Interesting.
How has all this changed, young Emily? She has so many years left to weather.
You know what's interesting about this right now? All the dialogue that's coming from him.
You can't see the genius in Delilah's paintings. I'm dealing with a blind woman. How does she even steer this boat?
All the dialogue that's coming from him. Like, how many players actually would hear these dialogues? Not many. Most people just walk through the door. Like, you would never hear this stuff. You know? This is probably the most dialogue I think I've heard in a specific setting with the character. That's a lot of dialogue. I would prefer more dialogue from Emily as well, but it's interesting. But most
Remarkable what Delilah's accomplished, coming from such a background. Taking the throne.
But most players never would hear this dialogue because they would just walk right up to him. I'm actually interested in hearing the dialogue.
The situation with the Duke is behind us. Let's not forget that small detail in all this. Drunken despot.
I do want to walk up to him. I know it's probably...
I doubt my apartment on Caldwell's Bridge is as I left it.
I know people probably want, me to just walk up, but I'm kind of interested in hearing what he has to say, you know? Lots of food, but I'm always healed when I'm here. But what this game could give me is, I don't know, a refill on all my weapons and ammo when I'm here. Like, who goes into battle with their, with all their weapons and ammo just completely drained from the last battle? That doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't she stock up here? But I love how they have an abundance of booze that I literally can't drink. Doesn't affect me in any capacity, and really just turns out to really be empty bottles, more or less. But they always give me a bunch of food, but my health is always a maximum here, which basically means I'd just be eating just for the sake of eating. But it's not doing anything to the character.
When this is over, I might visit the Academy of Natural Philosophy and shock them all. Assuming it still stands.
It's so interesting here at the end they're giving him all this dialogue. Why is that? I'm happy to hear it, but why at the end?
Home at last. It feels like another lifetime living in the tower.
You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight. And Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
I agree.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
It's probably too late to dwell on regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Goodbye, Anton.
Why does it have to be goodbye? You're like rich and an empress, okay?
Megan is waiting for you on the deck outside. She seemed cagey earlier, even more than usual.
I mean, I understand why he can't come with her right now, but as an empress, she could surely visit him anytime she wanted to. It's not like she doesn't have the funds, although that's questionable considering what her vault looks like compared to that the last vault we just been in. She's pretty much broke next to that other guy, but apparently she's supposed to be rich. She only has a couple of those gold bars. So how rich is that other guy in comparison? Because it's not even close.
You took the worst Karnaca had to offer and acquitted yourself superbly. Good luck with Delilah. I fear for the Empire if you fail. Remember,
No
the people
pressure.
of the city might have endured a great deal since you were driven from Dunwall. Desperate times. I've got maybe one more chapter left in my own tale. Hopefully a chapter set next to a roaring fire in Tivia. Toppling the Duke must give you a sense of peace. Maybe a better day will be born of it. It would be
Maybe.
interesting to study why the bloodflies have never taken hold here. Time. If I only had more time. Goodbye, Emily. I suspect I'll not see you again.
What? Why? Is it because he thinks he's gonna die before we get to meet again? Is that what it is? Because that's sad. I don't see any reason why he couldn't, once things is all like over and done with, she got the throne back, did what she needed to with Delilah. What reason is there that she couldn't, like, I don't know, come back and, like, give him a room at her palace or whatever? And they can see each other all the time and talk and whatever, you know? Okay. What about these people? No? Nothing? Okay. That's sad, though. This is the last time they're gonna see each other and meet? Dude, that sucks. I still don't understand why. I mean, Emily, she's rich once she gets her palace and everything back. There's no real reason why she can't come to see him after this is all over and done with. Unless he just suspects, hey, I'll be dying in the next few days or something. Am I missing something here when it comes to that? Because I'm just like, why can't you see him again? I don't really get it. Even if it's like, oh, he's not going to be around anymore as far as where he'll be in relation to her. She literally has the money in order to like go see him. You know? Like wherever he is.
Sir Konos has a better duke now, even if no one else knows it.
I'm not sure I realized this until just now, but I think the newspapers that I find when I'm on the missions, I think Emily pins them here. And then she says something about them when I put my cursor over them. I think that's what's been going on. Interesting. I mean, we're getting close to the end of the game here, I believe. And we still can't open this damn door. Okay. Well, that's... Let's go ahead and check the bathroom. Yep, still a bathroom. Let's go ahead and check down here. See if anything else has changed. Or if there's something I need to get. Crossbows apparently, but I'm full on those, so... That's not broken. This is still wavy for some reason. Copper. Nothing down there. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing. Let's go ahead and go around here. Anything different? Anything for me to pick up? What's going on here? Nothing. Whole gang of rats. So gross. Okay, so there's nothing over here either, it looks like. So yeah, nothing to do but get out of here, I guess. Yeah. That's so gross.
Brother, so long ago, would any of this have happened?
Okay.
This thing in Karnaka could have really gotten ugly. I'm amazed it didn't.
And letter. Okay.
Same old. Smoke, and garbage. And rats.
Sounds like Megan's got a lot to say.
For anyone to live like that, 100 others have to live in filth.
Apparently she wants to vent. Some sleeping darts. There's no voice recording here. So let's just go then, huh? Wait a second, I just thought about something. I never did get that, did I? I feel like an idiot. Where is that? Don't tell me. It's in the room that I cannot go to. Okay, well, pointless then. Completely pointless. Who knows, maybe she'll give me the key this time around. Wow, would you look at that? Jesus, look at how it looks out here. Holy crap. It's all dark and foggy. Look at that. That looks terrible. This must be... It's kind of crazy how this kind of mimics how the smoke is in New York right now. In New Jersey and stuff. It's all like foggy and the air is really bad. People are choking and dying. I haven't heard of any deaths from it, but it's definitely killing them, that's for sure. Unfortunately, though.
Hey, there you are. I wanted a chance to talk.
Yeah, I'm sure. You sound like you got a lot on your mind.
I made a vow I wouldn't come back here. And that's twice I've broken it for you.
So, what are you trying to say exactly?
I wonder what Delilah's thinking. She must be aware that things have changed in Karnaca.
Yeah, I'm sure she does.
5 years ago, if someone told me that one day I'd be happy not living alone, I would have laughed.
Be happy not living alone? Wait a second, does that mean she's happy that we're here?
There was a time I could find my way across these roofs blindfolded. I won a lot of drinks from people who said I couldn't.
Interesting. She has the key on her. Pickpocket Megan Foster's cabinet key. You know, it's interesting that I would have to pickpocket from an ally rather than getting the key, rather than her giving me the key. out of her own free will. They give me the option to pickpocket. I don't know. Seems kind of messed up. If I start the briefing, will that make it so that I can't get the runes? Honestly, if I'm being honest, those runes don't make any difference. They might be really good runes to get, and maybe that's the reason they had me maybe that's the reason they had me wait to the end to get these runes. Maybe these are like some of the best runes you can get in the game, if I had to guess. Okay. So, this is the room. The room that I couldn't get into this entire game until now. I got 2 runes from it, but other than that, nothing super spectacular in here. There's a pearl fan that's giving me 40 coins, some piping, a few more coins, Megan Foster's notebook, we're definitely going to read that, and an audiograph. We'll read first. Interesting.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
Interesting. Wasn't that like the other guy from the other game? Interesting. Like the other main bad guy from the other game?
Megan.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
Everyone's full of secrets. Why do I feel like you've got more to say?
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but you deserve the truth. I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
Whatever it is, spit it out.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd, and I was part of the crew. Our last big job together.
What?
We were paid to...
You helped Dowd kill my mother?
Oh my god, dude.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know what else to say.
Bro.
I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
Why did I kind of see that coming a little bit, though? Why did I kind of see that coming just slightly? Because there was a certain point on a mission where you could see that she had something she wanted to say to Emily, and based on her reaction and how she was presenting it, you could tell it was something really bad. I didn't really know what it was, but based on how she was acting, I'm like, don't tell me you had something to do with Emily's mother's death or something crazy like that. If it's not that, it's definitely something really bad in that realm. Or maybe you used to, you know, I don't know, just something really bad. But this is crazy. Because honestly, after that, I would think there would be a choice for Emily to either kill this woman right out or just let her go and choose to forgive. But instead, this is what I get. But maybe this is it, but just in a different way. The choices are, you've changed since those times, and then you're a monster. If I went with you're a monster, I'm guessing maybe Emily would either kill her, or maybe she would just hate her. I'm sure she hates her anyway to some degree. But we've been playing this entire playthrough as to not kill people and to, let some things slide and try to be nice and kind and caring. I think what goes with that is forgiveness, right? So you've changed since those times, and she has shown that she has. I think that makes the most sense for our playthrough. And so yeah, let's go with that. But it is pretty messed up though. Like, you helped kill her mom. That's really messed up.
I can't ever forgive you for what you did. But suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah. We've all been hurt. But not all of us did what I did. Or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it. But neither will I.
I hope not. Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff, and I'll go alone from here.
I can't deny it. Traveling with you has changed me. I know you want to face her alone, but good luck. Remember, even if you pull off whatever trick you're planning for Delilah, she won't be easy to beat. I'm glad Sokolov was awake to say goodbye. How is it the old man cured the plague all those years ago, but can't eat without getting food on his shirt? In my time here, the Dunwall City Watch was just a bunch of drunkards and layabouts. No wonder half of them turned on you. Goodbye, Emily.
I love how after she reveals that information, bro, Emily's like, okay, she's like on some boss shit, like, oh, I'm taking this. She didn't even care how she felt about it. Like, oh, what if she didn't want her to take the skiff without her? That's crazy. Like, what if she had a problem with that? Obviously, we know Emily could take care of her if need be. But like, I don't know if she ever actually discussed her powers and abilities with her, but I imagine that she does know about them. Is that supposed to be a fire? That light? It's probably a fire if I had to guess.
If old Samuel could see me now.
But you gotta admit though, that was kind of some boss shit. She was like, oh, you killed my mama? Okay. I'm taking your skiff. It's like she just knew that she wasn't gonna do anything about it. Like, yo, like what if the skiff was something like really precious? I guess it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have made them even for her killing her mom, right?
Take me to the Vault Tower. Bring me back to the cage in my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let your mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it, little girl. Your father was born a nobody. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body walks the halls of your crumbling palace and sleeps between your sheets.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you. Now I'm coming to end your tyranny, Delilah.
Okay, so Dunwall. Tower is there. This doesn't look like it's electrified. And yet, she can't get up here on it. That's ridiculous. This place looks familiar. If I'm not mistaken, is this not the same hideout that Corvo was using during the main game? Whenever we would go back to our hideout? In this game, her hideout was the Dreadful Whale. But in the previous game, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe this right here was Corvo's hideout. At least that's what it looks like, I believe. Wait a second. No, I think I'm wrong. I think I know where this place is. This is the place from earlier in the game. That's what this is. Yeah. Taking a look. everything's trashed and ruined. Yeah. This building right here is the building I was fighting to get into.
After sparrows 3 times call, after gold dust 3 times fall, come, maiden, mistress, mouse and hen, come, fisher father, frog and wren.
Okay. Because that singing's not ominous at all.
Warmed by the flames on Traveler's Bed, while all the town starving cry, chilled by winds a month of ice. Eat them of snow, the monarch decreed to them below. Up on a spike they perched his head.
What the hell did she do here?
Burned his dead. Thou cry and don't be afraid. Mama will sing through all the night. Many an hour before morning sun. Don't dream of horror yet to come.
I see. Considering how many dogs are out here, I can see now why they would have given me the option of making my weapon to fend off dogs or witches. I wonder if there's going to be witches here too. There's somebody here. Hatter. Interesting. In a place like this, in a time like this, why would anybody still be around here? What could that guy possibly be doing here? Was he just ransacking the place or something? Oh my god, I think those people are being hung. Jesus. I'm hearing some distant screaming. What is it that she's done to this place? Those are dog crates. So dogs were intentionally let out into the streets. But even if dogs were let out into the streets, yeah, sure they would maul people half to death, but it wouldn't cause all of this. I suppose it's one of those things, if you're brave enough, go like from door to door looking for like supplies or whatever. I wouldn't say that I'm scared, but it's more like I feel like I would lose more supplies trying to fight off dogs and fight off this and fight off that than I would just going straight into it.
Should have been here an hour ago. I hear you, mistress. I'm your devoted. He has no magic. I could put a spike through his heart. His eyes. I see them in my mind. The muscles in his back.
Do you guys hear that?
I have him between my legs. It's all I can think about for days.
What?
I've never seen a man with hips like his. But he's going to pay for making me wait.
First of all, who is that? It's a woman.
Chris, where am I going to get this? Can't...
Is that somebody that's in here? You know what? It's probably littered with witches and stuff. There's too many sounds. This is creepy, dude. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go. Oh my god, dude, look how many bodies are on the street. This guy is Hong. So basically what we're seeing is how things would be under Delilah's rule, basically. I think some people had disdain for Emily Caldwell and how she was running things. But I'm sure at this point they can all agree that even before everything happened, I was a much better ruler than this. Wait a second. Aren't these guards? Dude, they hung the guards too, bro. It's nice that they're giving me the option to not have to deal with the dogs. It's so kind of them. Realistically, I probably just would have been... running anyways. Dogs. Dogs have really overrun things here, huh? More dead bodies. They're not allowing me to use the ability to jump on this light post. That's ridiculous. He should have the ability to do that. It really sucks that the mechanics of this game is so broken. I don't think there's really much left to try to get to. Look at all these dead bodies, bro. Whatever. Let me prepare something, I suppose. Maybe I can just try to get away. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
I see inside you, but you're not as twisted as I thought you'd be. The sun is gone at last, faded into nothing. Her reward is peace. There are marks on our flesh, made by the knife of Dunwall. Cursed doubt who hides in the world and breathes still. I plotted to steal your face, then your throne. You'll never know how close I came back then. There are cracks in the world from the outsider's birth, and we draw from these fractures. Can you feel them?
The hell is she talking about?
Poor little girl, once an empress. She found the place where he was birthed by knife and ritual, thousands of years past. It was 1831. He came to her, to me, to us. Said we could change it all and make the world right.
Once again, not allowing me to jump on the... So then what do I do? She can't go underneath. She can't just open it up. Was there something in the previous section I was supposed to get?
You! Come talk to me.
Who?
Look at all this. It tells a story, but there's more. I saw the High Overseer fall. All is lost. Leave this place.
The Abbey assaulted the tower?
Somehow we were overcome. Not just Delilah's sorcerers and their gravehounds, but mechanical men. Automated soldiers. The ancient music was useless against them.
Rest now. But know that I'm going to end Delilah's reign. I swear it.
At death's door, I smell the corruption of the void upon you. A heretic against a heretic. Laughable. The world is doomed. I've done what I could. Served the Abbey the best I was able. pictures are written across my heart. I wish I could have protected the High Overseer.
Interesting. You know, if I'd figured that out before, I wouldn't have even ran into that well, what do we have here? As I suspected. Witches. Dogs. And witches. Yes, I'm going to attack her. As soon as I can get a handle on how to get across. And when I say that, I just mean, is the power going to fail me, or is it actually going to work? Which is not at all something I should have to think about. But with it being so broken within the game, I have to think about something as silly as that. In the first game, I would have never had that thought come across my mind. Okay. Now, when it comes to the witches, I can knock them out with but just the regular means and tactics and stuff, I do believe. You know what's crazy? I never did upgrade the incineration thing. Probably should have done that. Now I'm kind of regretting. But it is what it is. I don't know. Maybe arrows, I suppose. Wait. I don't have any stickies either. Damn it. And this is very few. Certainly no upgrading this. Unless maybe there was, but I just didn't find it. I don't know. To Dunwall Tower. Oh, so I'm supposed to head over in this direction anyways. Oh. Yeah, okay. I thought I was just making a pit stop.
I don't like that.
I won't let her escape! Delilah! Think you're safe over there? I want to die. I have plenty of ideas.
That power certainly was useful.
Here you are, mistress. I'm your devoted servant. Yes.
next blood moon? Let's see. Was 6? 3?
Okay.
The blood. That lavender tincture, spell spells and all that. There's some more on stuff found now, but there's a tip. I've got goose flesh all over my arms. That's what happens when you're scared.
I see one. I don't.
That's the part I always mix up. Tap the whalebone thrice, not twice.
Okay, so there's a witch that's right out there. Then there's a witch that's right here.
Stay focused. Be prepared. Maybe there's a nice tin of hagfish in the cupboard. I'm scared nuts. Something no one else has thought of. Maybe something with gull's eyes, or the bladder in the cap.
Okay, so what I need to do now.
I died of boredom in a stinking office. Let's make the next death more interesting. I'm certain she's still around. Gotta be careful.
I need to appear down on the floor.
Seems every time I turn around there's another commotion. Even if I'm lost to die today, I don't regret anything.
Appear down on the floor. And then take her.
Not going anywhere. I'll be there when that monster's back. Okay, now I'm jumping. Where am I going to get that? Maybe I can teach them just a little muffled street.
Okay, so my goal from here is 46 away. So let me go back up to the top here. Where's the palace? Right there?
What does she mean she's the Lila's favorite? You can't know that. For all I know,
The
it's
palace is
Lila's.
there.
And why not?
There's two of them. I'll have more leeway if I'm able to take them out. The problem is the inside the palace. I suppose you could say worry about that when you get there. But trying to get there without because I have 2 shots and I can take them down pretty easily.
Something's going on, that's all.
Obviously something is wrong. We all need to be on our guard.
So they're facing that way. That other one is walking that way. This one... There are 2 more witches. And I think that's another dog. Damn it. So there's more witches there. I think there's a dog right over there. My goal is obviously to get over here. What do I do?
Could be anything. Maybe just a fox or stray rat.
I need to think.
Or could be worse. Like a murderer.
I feel like if I use the 2 on here, it could open up a way for me to get over there, but I feel like I doubt it. Take a look at the fence. It's spiked up. I can't land on top of the fence. I'd have to land on the other side of the fence. This power is already broken as it is. I don't think it'll actually give me anything to land on over the fence. If I'm able to land over here on the fence, I might be okay.
Just when I thought I might relax a little.
I don't see any witches on this side, and I don't see any dogs over here. So if I could come over here to get over there, we might be okay. But trying to go in through the front just seems like suicide. I am curious though. What if I rushed it? You know? Like, what if I just ran straight to the point and then entered the tower? You know what I mean? Like on some reckless stuff. Like, just straight reckless. What if I just tried it? Should we? Let's try it straight reckless. Let's try that first. I'm curious. We're gonna do a reckless run here. Reckless. Let's do it. Let's see. Nice. Straight reckless. Nice. It worked. I did not expect that to work. At the very least, not the first time around. You know, if I'm Delilah, all of those guards are completely fired. All of them. That many people, plus dogs, and nobody could find me. I managed to breach the tower. Jesus, dude. They're hung in a string of 3. So many dead, bro.
Faye says Delilah's up in the throne room, but a few days ago she was spending all her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny, using the chapel as a studio, mixing pigments where those fools used to preach their nonsense. But she moved to the throne room when she was ready to start her new painting.
Always exciting when she starts to sculpt or paint.
Yes, but this one is special. Delilah says it's going to change everything, the world and all the spheres beyond. Go sneak a peek of it, if you dare. Where am I going to get that? Maybe the incantation will work with just a little muck from the street.
So we need to go to the chapel first. Huh. We're literally towards the end of the game at this point. So, I really don't want anything changing what chaos state we're in. Because I'm so close to the end, I don't even know if the chaos state can change at this late in the game. But, if it can, I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna try to focus on not killing these guys if I can at all prevent it. Now, if you'll remember, if you watched my previous playthroughs, you know what happened when I tried to fight these things, or tried to save their lives, I suppose. I couldn't. Their powers were a problem for me. And quite frankly, I don't have much to work with. But I do have something to work with if I want to end their lives. Okay. So, what are we gonna do?
If Delilah's in the throne room, I can use the elevator to reach her.
Yeah, you can. But that's not... Try not to step on anything so I don't get their attention. Okay, so now I just have to take them out. And I'm sure there'll be more ahead. So I have to think, I honestly think, because it's very difficult dealing with them. I don't think making a run for it is really going to help me out. And if this shadow ability was any good, I should be able to walk right past them without them seeing me. But no, they made it garbage, where they can still see you anyway. What a useless ability. With all this glass here, I think they're bound to see me. So here's what I'm going to try to do. The one on the right that's eating, I'm going to try to cover her mouth, get her unconscious, and bring her back here. And then I'm going to go after the other one. If the plan fails, we're just shooting them and moving on. I think they're going to be alerted because of the glass that's here.
Throat feels a little scratchy. Maybe some steeped borage and chamomile will do the trick.
Please don't make any noise, floor. From this angle, it's not giving me the option.
I hear you, my mistress. I'm
It's
your
not-
devoted
it's-
servant. Yes, yes, yes.
It's not giving me the option. That sucks.
I'll be her favorite when she sees what I can do with a bit of cat fur and a bone from a drowned man's leg.
I didn't think that would work. But apparently if you're slow enough and if you're able to get the right angle, then they give you the option eventually. But they and that's another thing. I need to complain about that real quick. How you gonna make me from a different angle be able to do it? If this was real life, she would be able to choke her out even from that angle. She would just go on top of the damn furniture in order to do it. Okay, cool. That was an accident. Literally just trying to blow out the candle. Okay. You know, I thought this was would be a hallway that would extend further or something. I guess I was wrong. Okay. This is just... oh god. This is something. So the chapel is there. I'm not seeing or hearing anybody. Okay, I think we might be clear.
The High Overseer.
Well, he's certainly high. He's definitely high now. And overseeing heaven, that's for sure.
To a very think you're safe over there? There you go! How do you want to die? Come back here! Oh my! I'll paint my nails red. With your hair.
Okay, well, pretty sure I did say it's difficult dealing with these enemies, right? The witches are difficult to deal with, the dogs, you know, without killing them. Take note, I just ate that and my health did not go up. There's a glitch in the game. I just ate and my health literally didn't go up. That's very crappy. Look at this. I'm eating. And my health isn't going up. Look, I'm about to eat this right now. Watch this. Look at my health. It didn't go up. This game has glitch after glitch after glitch, bro. I'm finna eat this, and my health's not gonna go up. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This game has a whole bunch of problems. A whole bunch of problems. Whenever you eat in this game, your health is supposed to increase. With every piece that you eat, it's supposed to increase a bit. It didn't increase at all. I'm finna eat this too. Look at my health. That's ridiculous. There's no way that should be a thing. I didn't actually want to kill, so this sucks. Now when it comes to the dog, I don't care. Like, where's the dog is the one who started all this anyways. It would have been smart of me to just go up here. Cause I started to go up here to start with, but that dog's like, is that somebody? Don't worry about it, little Fido. Let me see. Should I? No. You deserve death. Don't worry about it, little Fido. Why don't you go ahead and take a nap? I'm hearing noise. Some creaking. I hope nobody's walking up on me.
So here we are, where my dear lying half-sister Jessamine and I played as children. Where your mother bedded your father, then gave birth to you. Where she was murdered by Dowd and his black-hearted crew. The place that ruined both our lives.
You have a twisted view of the world, and I have no idea whether you're telling the truth or not. But it doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, that was creepy. For those of you wondering why it is I'm trying to blow out all the candles, it's simple. Usually in movies or in media, when something is dangerous, something is ominous, or, you know, like is so bad, you know, is about to happen or go down, usually the candles blow out, signifying that something really bad or dangerous is about to happen, or that something is here that's not going to be very good. And in this game, that would be Emily Caldwell. In other words, me. I'm the danger that's here. And they should be scared. The chapel is there, which means I need to go this way and then go to the right. Really? There's no more... Can I even get on top of that? Yeah, I didn't think so. I can't get in there. It seems like it's on the same floor as where I am now. This entire place is just creaking up a storm. Okay, so here we go again. Is it gonna heal me, or is this pointless? Let's see. Oh, would you look at that? My health went up this time. Wow. Oh, went up again. How nice. The game actually works like it's supposed to. Is it gonna work? It worked! Wow! So nice. Based on the fact that I can just walk through here, that's obviously supposed to be a place that I go. Chapel is said to be this way, though. If a dog should appear, like the last time, I need to be on the ready to shoot it immediately, asleep.
Why am I always the one who has to gather moss under a full moon? Oh well.
I don't think she can see me if I'm in the room with the door closed. But as soon as I open the door, I think she's able to see me then. No? Apparently, she can still see me. Interesting. Okay. Not out of the woods. Still got some more to go.
The air feels damp, heavy. Could be a storm coming in. How many days till the next red moon? Let's see. It was 6? 3?
Magnetic coil. Can we pause for a second here? This game, they're not even adhering to their own lore. I'm pretty sure I read that there was only like 40 something of those machines made. And most of them, if not all of them, were supposed to be located at the mansion, which I already had taken care of. But apparently they're here too. Which doesn't make any sense. This sucks. I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna shoot her.
She means she's Delilah's favorite. She can't know that. For all anyone knows, I'm the...
Okay, the machine has detected something. Playback for termination of search.
Termination of search, huh? That's the stun enemies. This is their grenade, and then I guess I can shoot them to death. I might need a grenade for something. We'll open this, and then we'll shoot.
1,000 rotation. Right.
She's in that room, right? My options are so not good. I don't even know how to use the stun mine. I actually don't. Is it something that I put on the ground? Is it something that I throw? Okay, we leave these doors here open. Close those for now. Assuming that there's nobody in this room, hopefully we're good.
It makes me furious seeing the tower like this.
The Royal Protector's Chambers. Daddy? Emily must have drawn this when she was a child. I'd like to reiterate, it's literally only been like 2 months. That's crazy. All of this in 2 months? Mommy. That's cute. I came in this room because I figure maybe it might have been filled with some supplies. I'm full on health, so I can't get the red canister. For anybody that's wondering why I'm not picking those up lately. My health seems to always be full. As well as the amount of health potions that I have. You can see that number is 9. It won't let me pick up anymore. Oh, okay. But it definitely won't let me pick up any more after that for sure. It doesn't go past 10. So there's a guard right here. I don't see or hear anybody else. Okay, so the plan here is to open the door. The plan here, obviously, is to open the door and try to get a good chokehold on her. If I can't get a good chokehold on her, then what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I could use this for her to flee and forget, but I don't really want her to flee. 'Cause really she just like... Yeah, I don't really want her to flee.
Thrice. That's the part I always mix up. Tap the weapon thrice, not twice.
I don't know. You know what? I don't want her to flee. I'm gonna open it. And we're gonna do this. Okay, okay. Open it and press the button. Open it. Now that was some stealthy stuff right there. That was very nice. Very nice. Really, Emily? Get your off the table. I wanted you to be on the floor. There. Another machine. Where is it? I figured there would be more. By the time I get to Delilah, I am not at all gonna have anything left to fight her with.
Increasing oil tank temperature. Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge second coil.
Where's the machine?
Make a note. Remove display back after the final field test.
Okay. So we got a dog to deal with. Interesting. How are we dealing with Fido? How do we deal with the pup? A bullet and then smash. Arrow and smash. Got it.
Poke the skin.
That stupid enemy. She made me use up too much ammo. I barely have any as it is. But you see what I mean when I say those enemies are a bit difficult to deal with? They disappear and then they reappear and all that. Unfortunate craftsman. Enemy grenades sometimes malfunction. You know, that's interesting. Enemy grenades sometimes malfunction. You know what's interesting about that? Since I started the game, I have yet to see a single enemy grenade being thrown at me. It's very possible that they have thrown some at me, but I think it doesn't happen enough at all for me to even be bothered equipping this in the slightest. The fact that all these enemies I've gone after and I haven't once seen them throw a grenade at me, it's kind of crazy. Where is that robot?
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Ah, yes.
Increasing oil tank temperature.
If you jump on them and remove their head,
It indicates the search protocol is underway. Switching to alternative tactical mode. Quarry lost.
Corey lost. I shot it several times. I shot it several times. You would think that I need to either go in that door or this door. I think I heard voices coming from the right. Does that say elevator? It does. Okay, so apparently I need to ride the elevator. I can definitely zoom past it. But will I make it before it attacks me is the question.
I thought you, of all people, would understand. Those nights as a girl in the Hound Pit's pub. Didn't you dream of getting this crown back? It was stolen from me first. Even before you came into the world.
There's suffering across the face of the world, but I was born under rare stars. I know I'm far luckier than most, Delilah. None of that excuses the destruction in your wake.
Okay, so there, 61, we're getting closer.
Playback for detection registered.
I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do once I run out of bullets. Should I just start trying to dodge these guys or what?
Return to idle.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, return to routine operation.
Dude, I literally just put myself in a room that literally would corner me. That's ridiculous. I'm literally just trying to follow the thing. I thought like, oh, okay, this is just gonna lead to another open area that's gonna take me to where I need to go. It's like, nope. It's actually gonna box you in so that the robot can do its work to you. I'm following the wrong damn thing. I'm looking at the elevator thing, which is the main. I need to be following where it says chapel. What's wrong with me? At this point, I'm not in the mood.
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
One, two. I was really just gonna run through here like a boss, but there's like 5 enemies.
The machine is running at low speed.
That's a witch. That's a witch. That person's...
The machine has completed another full
Well,
instruction
this one's a witch too, but they're not saying that these are dangerous for some reason. Probably just another game glitch. This game seems to have a lot of those. Anyways.
Rotations. Reintroducing graphite.
Chapel's that way.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Hmm. It looks like I've made it to the destination.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel?
Interesting. A tree. What is this? A rat? It's either a rat or a dog. There's an eye, and at the tops of the branches are symbols of some kind. And then there's some writing that only God knows what it says. Okay, here we go. Turn against her, eh? Interesting.
Delilah's working on something terrible, but I might be able to...
Huh. Hello. How are you? The only problem with this crafting corrupt room thing is I never bought that upgrade. Which basically means this isn't even possible, right? I never bought that upgrade. Wait, let me see. That's good to hear. Good to hear. I'm just chilling as well with a little bit of video game action. So, let's see here. This is the crafting. I never bought it. So in order for me to do this, I have to unlock the crafting thing, which is fine because yeah. There. Now it's unlocked. No, I'm not a full-time streamer. Not at all. In fact, this isn't even the main thing that I'm gonna be doing. So no, not at all. Okay, so I hope that I don't have to have more than that.
Sabotage it.
Craft a corrupt room. Workshop.
By crafting more corrupt runes, I could disrupt Delilah's painting.
I don't even know how to craft anything. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Just pick it up and just put it here? Okay. Well, it's corrupt. The journal. Corrupt rune. Okay. So what are we gonna do with this? Well, so that's done. I wonder if I needed to unlock that upgrade in order to even do that. It seems like a story thing, so maybe I did need to.
It worked. I painted the chapel, but added a tree to the painting. After arranging the runes across the chair, both pure and corrupted, I was able to transpose the chapel made of paint with the one made of stone. With more runes, I should be able to do the same to all the Empire. This will be my greatest undertaking, transposing my painting. The world as it should be. With this wretched dung heap we're all born into. At last, all will be made proper and good.
Interesting. I play story-based games, and I started streaming in November, just this past November, I think. Or was it October? I don't know. It was one of those months. Okay, so we got the corrupt rune. I suppose the only thing to do now is take it over there? Do I have to equip that or something? I wonder. Let's see here. Let's just... Okay, so it's not in mine. Cool. Yeah, I don't know much about those games myself, but that's cool. I hope you have fun with that. Do you just like this game, or do you just see similarities between this game and the ones that you play there? Six. Okay. Favorite music? I like R&B, I guess, and rap music and pop music. I don't know. I like a different kinds of music, but the music that I'd say I prefer would be music that says something rather than just being sounding good or, you know, talking about sex stuff or, you know, I want to I prefer to listen to music that speaks to me, tells a story, and hits on things that are real, that's not just for the glamour. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, I like listening to um, J. Cole. He talks about stuff that's real. You know, he talks about, you know, like a lot of, you know, stuff that that you can resonate with, you know, depending on who you are, but you can, it's stuff that you could resonate with, you know? You either can resonate with it or you could possibly resonate with it, you know? And Kendrick Lamar, because he talks about stuff that's real. He talks about stuff with a message, you know what I mean? That other stuff is great too, but I prefer to listen to songs that actually have a point to it, you know what I mean? Jesus, more dead bodies. Oh my god, dude. This is terrible. Her mansion is just littered with just dead bodies. This is just... Man. How do you even live in a place like this after you go through all this? Like, really? I mean... After all these dead bodies are just hanging from the ceiling? Surely you'd wonder, whether or not the place would be haunted after seeing so many dead bodies hanging from the ceiling of your home. Wait a second. It's a circle. It's a circle. No, I don't. I don't require any art, but thank you. This is why we always look in the peepholes before we go forward, people. I mean, I could go in and destroy them, sure, but Jesus, dude, let me see. So, should I just go to the elevator, or is there something that's actually worth going in this door for? What would be worth going in this door for? It's honestly probably not worth going in the door.
The machine's running at low speed.
realistically.
Increasing oil tank temperature.
I'm probably hearing the one to the left. This one ain't saying nothing. Hello. Okay, so wait a second. So then that means I should probably just go back through here, I guess. Right? Okay, so this way then. A brick wall? Really? It looks like there's something on the ground. Breakable door. Huh. Delilah Caldwell. Let's take the Caldwin out of her name. I completely reject and denounce that she's related to me in the slightest.
I'll have to reach the security room to restore electricity to the tower and get the elevator working.
You joking? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I literally made it all the way back over here, bro. See, this is my fault. You know what? It's probably my fault. Or is it not my fault? I guess the game expected you to come to this place since it was right when you entered the building, so that you would know and have that mission before you decided to travel all over the building. So this other trip is literally because I didn't get close enough to the elevator to read the note. How annoying. Well, here we go once again, but at least most of the enemies are beaten though, right? It's like they just restock all the enemies just because I got this note. That would suck. They probably would do something like that too. Oh yeah, this place. So where's the security room? There?
Adore the sound they made hitting bottom. So delicate, so fine.
The old woman we pushed off the roof cared more about these dishes than she did her own rotten bones. She begged us not to break anything else.
Oh, please, not that one. It's over 100 years old.
No, no. That belonged to Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin. It was a wedding gift.
The older it is, the more exciting to smash, I say.
Yes. Why is that, I wonder? Another mystery.
Okay. So if we assume that she's not coming out of the door, let's see here. We really don't have many options here, do we? Should I go with the witches running away? Not sure. Okay. Seems like her eyes are going to be trained here. She doesn't seem as though she's going to turn around anytime soon. And taking a listen to the left here. The other one we obviously know is just beyond this wall.
It's got to be something nice. Something no one else has thought of.
She'll see her buddy get hit. And then I have to immediately pivot. And then hit the one to the left too. That'll be a tall task. But you know what? We'll give it a try. Sick. Did not expect that to go so nicely. I couldn't have asked for that to have gone smoother, honestly. Okay, so her friend is obviously in the next room over. I did not expect that. There's a person that's right here. That's either the friend she was talking to, or that's a different person altogether. I'm not sure which of either is the truth, but it doesn't really matter. As long as she stands there and takes up her post, there's no need for us to come into contact. At the very least, not right now. So, with that being said, we're gonna go this way. That's blocked. Of course it doesn't work. And why doesn't it work? Game developers. Anyways. Okay. Who's in the next room here?
Air feels damp, heavy. Could be a storm coming in.
I'm looking. I'm not seeing anybody, but I can hear her voice just as clear as day. I'll shoot her. I'll shoot her with an arrow the second I get a chance. I can't make out where she is. She to the left, she to the right. Just making sure there's no traps here. Now, one of two things is happening here. She's eating somebody's flesh.
That wasn't mutton. I don't care what anybody says. I know mutton, and that wasn't it.
Oh my god. One of those robot things is here too. Good thing I waited.
How many days till the next red moon? Let's see. It was 6? 3?
Rotations. Reintroducing graphite. When this...
Bit peckish. could use a muffin. Maybe there's a nice tin of hagfish in the cupboard.
Okay.
I'll be her favorite when she sees what I can do with a bit of cat fur and a bone from a drowned man's leg.
Okay. Have to be very, very quiet.
This playback indicates some detection without certainty.
Detection without certainty, dude.
With this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Maybe I should take care of them then. I didn't want to, but maybe I should.
Once, I told her 1,000 times. You have to learn the words and say them just right. Otherwise the spell won't work, no matter how many loose feathers you've gathered.
The machine is running at low speed.
Is the machine just standing there, or is it actually moving up and down the hall? Because the other one was moving up and down the hall.
Aristocratic profile, but hostile. Unauthorized.
Oh, Jesus. Well, let's do it.
Cooling down. Okay, enemy encountered. Now, act. The machine has entered combat. Balloon detached. Magnetic.
Think. You don't kick no doors open around in this house. No doors are kicked. Understand? The only doors to be kicked in are the ones I decide to be kicked in. This is my house, young lady. Well, that was a real crap show. Okay. The security room is lower. That means I have to go down these stairs. In which case... The heck is this? Well, she showed you exactly how she felt. And now look at your head all down in a toilet and stuff. So quick to change allegiances, and now you dead in a bathroom. You know what? That's what you get. As Empress, I never liked you anyways. Alright. Let's let her have her private time, shall we? Now, what is in this room? Oh, I think I know where this is. Yeah, I do know where this is. That stupid idiot just kicked the door open. It's a good thing I cleared out that area before. Dude, this is super creepy. Dude, in 2 months, there's no way this would look like this. Like, some of this would just like... the way this looks, some of this would have had to have looked like this already. Are there any traps in here?
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
The belly rumble of machines digesting oils from the great leviathans of the deep.
We should see who tampers with the dead metal things.
I just thought about something. If I go, could they technically remove that? In which case... If she was going to remove it, I'd imagine by now it would have been removed. This is the closest way. In case anybody's wondering why I'm going so slow and methodical like this, it's simple. In games, when you do certain events like that, I just met a goal. Sometimes they go ahead and restock the enemies that are in your pathway, even if you've already gone down that path and gotten rid of them. So I think there's going to be more enemies before I make it to the elevator. Okay, so take note. That enemy there was not there before. Yeah, she was not there before. And nothing really got past me either. By the way, I'm gonna just preface things by saying right now, and I'm sorry to interrupt the game flow with this, but I have to mention it because it's gonna affect the stream. So right now my neighbors are being kind of noisy. I don't know if you guys can hear that right now, but it doesn't. I don't think it's that bad yet. But if it does, and I decide to end the game really quickly here, then you guys know why. Anyways, back to the game. So she's there. I could open this door, shoot a bolt at her real quick, and then I guess have her flee. That would alert the guards, but I also would have a clear pathway to the elevator. But that's not entirely true, because once I go that way, there could be more enemies that I don't know about, that they decided to place back in my way again. So what we might do here is we might do a reckless play. I don't think it's going to be as reckless as the last time, but we might do a reckless play. What that'll be, open the door, shoot the girl here, and just make a run for it. That would be a reckless play. Just making a run for it, basically. Okay. I'm gonna open, I'm gonna shoot, and then I'm gonna run.
Playback indicates criminal profile. Unauthorized presence. Combat Protocol 6. The machine is overheating. Shut down. Playback for combat protocols. Playback for
There. Okay, so it worked. Fantastic. We made it. I think throne room is where I'm supposed to go. I think. I'm not sure, but I do think that's where we're supposed to head. Let me see. Already got plenty of those. Let me see. Okay. So we're here. The final battle is just around the corner. But for now, I think I'm gonna wrap things up, just to keep things nice and good with the time that I'm spending, and because my neighbors are a little rowdy right now. So thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.